Hiyas. Thanks a lot for getting into it. Welcome back to another episode of So You Want to Be Off Grid. This will be the fifth episode. We're going to be focusing on letting go today. I have a little change of scenery in the rock shed that has become quite the project. I haven't moved forward on it much. Monsoon season's rough for storing concrete, and I buy it by the pallet. You get a nice discount. It moves easy. And the unfortunate part is I have a lot of material that I lost here to the weather. And so, you gotta let go. I mean, got a good deal on it, right? So I will use them. They're still, they're 85, 90-pound anchors now. So I'll make use of them. And that's, working with what you have. So that's what we're going to talk about today is letting go and working with what you have. And I'm going to try to stay on script. So thanks, y'all. Give a like, give a follow along, ask some questions. I definitely want this to be super interactive, and everybody's super into it. People are thinking and wheels are turning. So, I'm just offering advice from 4 years of doing it. All right. Well, the first couple of episodes we've talked about location, decision-making, resource, like just physical stuff. Today we're going to get into a little bit of the mental work you're going to encounter being out in the wild by yourself. It's different. There's a lot of time to do nothing, Maybe you don't feel like driving the 10 miles to the nearest store. Letting go takes a long while to fully comprehend, and I ain't learned it. I'm trying to apply it as best as I can, but we're all human, and being cognizant of the theory is one step in evolving through it. Since it kind of crosses into do what you have, today we'll do a little bit about both. We've all heard it before. I actually remember the dude who said it to me that made it start to absorb. Thanks a lot, Luis. You're in nature. The requirements of city life are not yours. The instant gratification method will cause frustration and a feeling of failure out in the wild. You can think out every scenario. You're still going to need a bolt or something. Just breathe and remember why you're here. Listen to the universe. It's telling you to pause. Maybe there's something else you need to put in there, a better piece. Just take another look. Maybe there's another project on the burner that's just going to snap into your head because you're going to become quite the multitasker. Supplies are limited depending on your geographic location. Stuff gets dusty. You get pollen, water spots. You don't feel like doing dishes that night. That's not it. No water for a shower, and you don't feel like going to haul it. You only got a spoon. No power for the mocha frappa latte cappy frappy. But there's no sirens. There's no cars passing by. There's no choppas. There's no street lights. There's lots of stars. Lots of silence. There's lots of nature. That's the nice part. You don't always need to be doing something. It's amazing. You could do or don't. You could think, you could write, you could draw, you could listen to music, you could dance, you could sing, you can build, you can pre-build, you can even pre-build. You can make a build list. The fun never ends for the physical and the mental. And you just have to feel your rhythm and balance. Pay no mind to your original timelines except to laugh at them a couple years later. And don't rush. Your freedom is yours, and no one else can tell you how to do it. Attachment is very tough, but it doesn't do you any favors. Even with people, be grateful for time together. Love everyone the same. Attachment only causes a false disappointment when we're all living our own best lives. There's no relationship that should leave anyone disappointed. We should all be grateful for our time together whenever that may be. Extra worry just clutters brain space. Accept it all and learn from loss in something not going your way or as planned. The universe is in flux. Roll with it with love. Every day is full of learning. Just strengthen your why. Turn anger into dissatisfaction, and from there, find a satisfactory outcome. Anger is a good stepping stone to a solution. Just don't build angry. You don't want that energy around. Sure, it pissed you off. Okay, why? What can I do? Blam. You're solving problems instead of stewing. It's a lot easier said than done. At least being cognizant of the thought process as it's happening will help you evolve past it. Sometimes you gotta stew. Don't matter. It's your timeline. You gotta work through it. You gotta learn to let go. Sure, maybe you get out there wanting all the latest and greatest. You know, I had visions of $15,000 battery banks right off the bat, and you know, it just doesn't work like that. That all costs money. You know, maybe you're the benefactor of a lot of saving, and you've done your monetary research and you've got it where you can go in and set yourself up. Blam, 6 months. You know, right on. If you're going out there and you're just sick of it and you just need to change right now, you know, you're working on a budget. So you're going to have to compromise. In no way does that mean you have to compromise building integrity. Maybe instead of a 15 by 15, you build a 10 by 10. You know, it doesn't mean using cheaper hardware. You know, it just means finding costs that you can cut, you know, making compromises. And, you know, a good strategy is scrapping. You know, Las Vegas, gosh, there's some excellent stuff in the free section. You know, every once in a while I'll take the truck up there and just scour the free section on Craigslist or OfferUp or whomever. And, you know, even if you don't have plans, you know, like maybe you're lucky and you find something you're needing and you find it right away, you're looking for that. But like maybe, you know, there's just some cool stuff around, you know, and it'll just inspire another project. You know, you don't want to pack up, you know, you obviously want to cycle through the stuff. I mean, you don't want to get 16 projects ahead of yourself with materials when you're still 4 projects deep building. But seriously, one person's garbage is one person's garden, you know, and that's just as quick as it works. I have a couple of things here that I've been storing on, and it's like, you know, you get some cool stuff looking for cool stuff. So, you know, you don't want to just use it on the first thing either, too, you know. So that's the fine line, you know. You got big piles of stuff around, but you're cycling through it. So, you know, it's just, you got to let go. There's not going to be a neighbor telling you to clean up your yard, you know. So it's all you. It's all independence. It's all self-motivation. And it's a lot of just unlearning toxic behaviors that we adapt to maintain our current state of existence. So, all right, y'all. Thanks so much. And I don't know if you noticed in the middle there, I had to cut it. The video just stopped recording. So, all right, stay peaceful. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with another episode.